Barca was once the best team in the world. They dominated Europe. They won everything there was to win. But then disaster struck in 2017. Neymar left for PSG. Since then, Barca has signed numerous players. Felipe Coutinho, who's failed to find form in a Barca shirt, or Ousmane Dembele, who's always injured. Antoine Griezmann has failed to find top form, or Frankie De Jong is missing his glory days at Ajax. So we bring you the four positions Barca needs to strengthen to become a dominating force again. The first position they need to strengthen is centre back. Barca have an amazing centre back in Gerard Piqué, but as he's aging, he's losing his talent. He's not fast anymore. And as Umtiti is wanting to leave, Barca can't stop him. And Lenglet is not playing at his top form anymore. So here we bring you the two players Barca could potentially sign as a centre back. The first player is Khalido Koulibaly. Koulibaly is an amazing player. He's the modern day centre back you need. He's fast, he's strong, he's technical. He is one of the best defenders in the world. But he'll come for an expensive price tag, about 88 million according to transfer market. So we bring you a lesser expensive player, Upamecano. Upamecano is an amazing and exceptional player. He is sensational this season. He's been playing amazing, but he lacks consistency. He's an amazing player, but Barca don't need to nourish a player anymore. They need a top form player to perform the daily needs. So our pick for a centre back for Barca is Khalido Koulibaly. So the next position Barca needs to strengthen is fullback. The right fullback is a position that Barca needs to strengthen. They have a good fullback in Nelson Semedo, but he's not playing that well anymore. And Sergi Roberto showed some signs of excellence at the start, but he's not been able to adapt to his new position anymore. He's mostly used as a central midfielder. So we bring you the two players Barca could potentially sign. The first is Hector Bellerin. Bellerin is amazing with Arsenal this season. He's proved that he's one of the best right full back in the whole Premier League. So Barca would potentially like to have him in their team. He also used to play for Barca quite a few years ago. So he'd be a considerably good choice. The second player they could potentially sign is Emerson. Emerson is on loan to Real Betis from Barca. He is amazing this season, but he's not that consistent of a player again. So Barca should look to sign Hector Bellerin, and that is our pick. The next position Barca needs to strengthen is their position of attacking midfielder. Attacking midfielder has always been a doubt for Barca. Barca is an amazing team. They have amazing central midfielders like Frankie De Jong, Arturo Vidal, or Sergio Busquets. And even Ivan Rakitic and Arthur are pretty good, but they do require an attacking midfielder. So the first option they could sign is Fabian Ruiz. Ruiz is well adjusted to the Cruyff method under Kiki Setien, as he is the player who as Setien launched him at his first season in Real Betis. So he'd be a good pick for Barca. But we bring you the second player, Kai Havertz. He'd be pretty expensive as most of the big clubs around Europe are looking for him. But he's an exceptional talent, and he's proved that time and time again for Bayer Leverkusen. So he could have potentially moved to the camp now. But Barca should look to sign Fabian Ruiz here. He has Barca DNA. He's a completely amazing midfielder. He's everything you needed for a midfielder. So he'd be good under Barca. The fourth position, which comes as no surprise, is a central forward. Barca require a central forward for a long time. Suarez is injured, so Barca are seriously struggling. They require a central forward to provide the duties that Suarez once did. So the first pick we have for that is Lautaro Martinez. Martinez is amazing for Inter Milan this season, and he also has Messi's backing to come to the camp now. So he'd potential. I would like to see him there. He'd be quite good for in a Barca shirt. The second player could be Harry Kane. Kane is amazing with Tottenham. He's proved to be one of the best strikers of the ball in the whole of Europe. But he'd be expensive, and as he wants to leave Tottenham this season, Barca could look to sign him. But our pick is Lautaro Martinez, only because Messi supports him. This is a quick call out for all of you to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon to never miss out a video. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to like.